Hey guys, this is Zappe, also, excuse me, previously known as Shiny Zekrom, and welcome back to another PMU video. We're going to get our travels going right away. We're going to head to the second of 3 new dungeons that have been recently released. This one, remember that cave in the last episode I said to pay attention for? That's where we're headed this time. Because that does behold a new place for us to explore. So I'm starting from Archford again instead of one of the 2 villages, which would be a lot closer, to make sure I show you guys the way of getting to these villages again. So that way, from then on, if there's any confusion on where these 2 villages are, that you will know 2 videos in a row how to get to these places. Now, like I said, after that point, don't expect me to show again because it's been 2 times of traveling this far. So, Silver Sail Village, Southwestern Isle, Archford. This is the first of the 2 new villages. Just plain and simple of, following the path that I went to the left of Sandy Shallows. Now, if we head up and around like this, following the path, we reach the burnt brush again. And we reach this place, which we went a little bit too far left, but this is the Southwestern Isle Village again. So that way you guys know. But it's this map in particular we're looking for, because we want to come up to the cave. Now, this cave is a little passageway, but beyond this little passageway is the Archford Training Dojo. This is the dungeon we're covering in this part. So here we are at the main hall. There are going to be 3 entranceways for you, and we have a person here. We'll talk about that in a second. So coming over to this room is a rest area. You can set your spawn here. It's a healing point, but you can also set your spawn here, so you don't have to run all the way back here every time. Over here is the Archford Arena. There are 3 main points of interest here, being the Kangaskhan Rock there, you got a healing point, you got your Chimecho there, 4, and you have a spot where you can recall moves from level up. Very useful. And fun fact, this used to be the second arena that was used for fights for tournaments. You've seen this before in my tournament video, I'm pretty sure. And last but not least, the middle is our dungeon entrance. But this person's not just here for no reason. Espyria. We have a friend to come along with us this time around because as a warning before we enter, you will need 1 other player in order to finish this dungeon. Which is why I kindly asked a friend I have here, Espyria, to help us out this time around. Again, you need a second person because there's a little mechanic which I'll mention when we enter the dungeon. You also cannot have a single item in your inventory at all upon entering this place. Without further ado, why don't we enter? So yeah, our friend here is helping us along, and of course, as per normal, because it is a dojo, you cannot recruit anything that you get here. Now, the most important things you saw Espyria do, pick up any items, berries, apples, anything. Those are important because you do not have any items entering here, and you do have to deal with hunger. So items to grab in here include Poke, big green apples, elixirs, full heals, green apples, max elixirs, revives which are hidden, gummies on floors 10+, cleanse orbs and recycle orbs start on 11+, but this is not the first section, only 1 through 10. And shards of all colors hidden on the ground 21+. So the first 10 floors you will see all the Pokemon you can find over here, as well as you may have also seen, very first, mystery eggs, as per normal, are your way of getting Pokemon in dojos. In the first 10 floors, you do only have 4 Pokemon at possibilities, which really isn't too bad of a choice with these 4. Budew, Krogunk, Mankey, and Metatite are your 4 choices of egg here. I'm going to pick this up just for a little bit of fun. We'll grab maybe a couple if we see it. Now, and again, there is no weather in here, so you do not have to worry about that either. Espyria is oh, hello! This is one great thing about this dojo, is that beat up is apparent in here, and it is very nice. Now, we're getting through this place because this isn't, you know, it's not the worst training spot, but it's not the best either. Whoops. Now, this is like a 40s training place, so this really doesn't matter that much. But there's a max elixir, which will be important for later on. Of course, getting our PP back. We have a blast seed, which I don't care about, but there's something important. Big green apple. Apples have had their changes where the big ones are going to be, well, bigger in size now. We also have... Oh, confusing trap. Hello. And I will, again, once we get to it, I will show why you need a second person to complete this. I am going to grab these couple seeds over here because they might be important later on for hunger. And we got double quick seeds. And a potion will always helpful as well. Oh, stairs must be this way, I'm guessing. Oh, well, they could flip direction. Oh, I'll grab that. Nope, that's over there. Okay. And we got a hidden revive, so that's always a very nice thing. We're going to pick up that egg. We got a couple. But beat up is always nice because once they're all dead, well, you know the floor is done. So it's somewhere in one of the two rooms over here. Okay. So 10F is going to be the first reason we show as to why we can't exactly complete this without having another person. Yeah, so without anything, you really get hungry very quickly. Which is why in a second, once we hit the stairs, room, that is, which I think is down here. Here we are. Okay, so we're hungry. Let's eat our big green apple, a rindo berry. We'll eat a quick seed. And we'll eat another quick seed. And it's always usually helpful. Always just, if you happen to find the stairs quick enough, mention to your partner where they are. It'll help get through the place. Alright, so 10F is the first reason. And here it is. You have switches. Of course, as per usual with switch floors, you are... Ooh. You have two switches that you and your partner have to press in order to move on. So yeah, you get stuck with this floor, and there's one other floor in which you are going to have to remember to hit switches with, and this is why you need a partner with you. Alright, so starting on 11F, you will see the NPC changes, but you also have some egg changes. So NPCs you'll see on the left, but the eggs change. Mankey and Meditite will stay in eggs, and Budu and the other one, Kroagunk, will leave. However, with Mankey and Meditite, you will have Shroomish, Ninkata, Spoink, Bonsly, Sewaddle added, and a brand new Pokemon in Rowlet. This is the first chance outside of HC to get Rowlet. So I suggest while you have that opportunity, grab it. If you see eggs here, grab them. You never know what might end up being a rowlet for you. This is where I'm going to start to try and pick up as many eggs as we see. And it looks like our partner found the stairs at the middle right, so we're going to go rush over there. We have here. Oh, Calm Mind TM, not bad. And we got a gummy, which is always nice to have an extra source of food. Now, this section is 11 through 30, so we have rest, but that's not a big problem. Or poison, but it's not that big of a problem because we do have, of course, the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, and we can always find cleanse and recycle orbs. So, that's always nice. A few things from the first floors go away and the... Oh, perfect. Let's go, thank you. Just because it's always nice to be nice with your partner. So yeah, any eggs we see, I am going to pick those up, like right there. Let's grab this egg. What I'm going to do is, since we got our first couple eggs there, we'll keep them in this page. Then we'll keep these floor eggs on the second page, and the third page is where we'll put our eggs for the last section, because there is one more section after this one, because this dungeon is 40 floors in length. Let our partner grab that egg. They're not making too bad. We're getting through here pretty fast. Another elixir. We got, a chestnut. Now, those are the things that scare me the most because of the fighting type. Okay. We're not making too bad of progress through here. Not finding as many eggs as I was hoping, but again, it always doesn't matter to me if we get the new Pokemon in here or not, and I think that's another Calm Mind, isn't that? Yeah, it is another Calm Mind. Quite the small floor we have here, too. That's pretty funny. But we do have another egg here and another max elixir, which is always nice. Oh, gummy. It's always not a bad item to find. And fun fact, when Archford Training Dojo got released, there was, for the first time ever, a bonus where only specific dungeons got bonus experience, being the dojos. So this had a 50% experience bonus upon the release of it, with Archford and the regular Archford, Tanrin, Winden, and Expo dojos all got bonus experience, 50% for, I believe it was 1 week. Okay, so we're making pretty good progress because we're already more than halfway through this place, which is very nice. Ooh, another egg. That's awesome. Now we're like suddenly popping off with the eggs. Move those around. Oh shoot, we're out of belly. I'll go Bless Seed, Choppleberry, Mystic. Oh, nice. He got warped right to the stairs. The Rindo Berry. I think that should do us for now. Now, what do we have there? That's a blowback orb. That doesn't matter too much. Do a couple elixirs. That'll help us out for sure. Oh, and there we are for that. Let me check. Because now that, as you see, the orbs are bigger too, sometimes eggs and other items will be hidden underneath them. So it's always worth to maybe click underneath them. I forget, I don't have Frisk. So we're at 26, we're doing good. We only have a couple more floors before the next something. Seems like we're not doing too bad for rushing either. Oh, hello. Must have been a good orb. So yeah, no voice chat with the other runner this time, because I don't think they like to typically speak, and unless the person is perfectly fine with it, I don't want to adhere onto them the fact that they need to voice chat to do this. So I like working with the community even if they don't speak or not. Yeah, I have a couple, and I don't know why I picked those up, but that's pretty cool. Round to 28. Oh, an egg. Almost missed that. Oh, and a second egg. Ooh, I'll have to pick that up in a few seconds. Ah, they picked it up, okay. No big deal. Nice warp. 2 feet from the stairs. What a lucky warp there. Oh. Team bulk up. That's always nice. Oh, that was nice. A little elixir, which... Yeah, anyways, we're on to 30. And as you could probably have guessed by now, it's another switch floor. This is why, again, you will need a second person throughout the entirety of the dungeon. You gotta have 2 people at 30F for a switch floor. Now, we haven't gotten lucky and actually haven't even seen the stairs nor a switch yet. Oh, there's the stairs right there. So that's the middle to remember. Oh, they found one. Oh, and here's the other. Perfect. Oh, and that was an egg underneath the poke. Awesome. And the stairs were over to the right here. Let me... There's one. Alright, and this is where the most important thing happens. So 31 through 40, this is definitely where we want to pick up eggs. Because the eggs change where Mankey, Meditite, Spoink, Bonsai, Sawaddle, and Rowlet all stay, but we get 2 additional egg Pokemon. Passimian and Oranguru. This is the first time they are ever seeing the daylight in PMU, and they are permanent releases, and that's funny. What egg was it? Oh, it was the second one, okay. We'll do a little warp here. Shoot, we were... I think they're having a little trouble up. Oh, they're right there, okay. That was funny. Oh no! Oh, but our partner thankfully had the revive there. I'm at 15 HP right now. Woo! Thank goodness they found the revive. We both have high enough levels to get through this place no matter what. So it's not a big deal if either one of us happen to faint. I'm just going to happen to look around real quickly. See if we can maybe spot out an egg. No, it doesn't look like it. That's okay. Oh yeah, they need it. Okay. No biggie. Ah, here we go. Our first egg of the floors. So it'll be our first chance of getting a Rangoon Passimian and more chances at getting a Rowlet. Oh, and we do see an egg here. Yes, and it was an egg I can pick up too. Perfect. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh, and a max revive. That's always really nice. Okay. And there is no switch floor to worry about on these floors, so you don't need one like 40F to move on. None of that here. We're at the final stretch. Oh, we got a black belt. That's a little different. Of course, as soon as I say that, don't we have our partner close by? There's a Passimian. We did see an Oranguru earlier. Oh, right there anyways. Alright, we are getting close to the end here. I'm just curious. Nope. I'm kind of curious. I think I found where everything was. I was really curious because the floor was so small. I was like... Oh. Seems like they had a crash, so we'll wait for them. Almost done. We have this floor, one other to go. Ooh, and we just got a max survive. Seems like we're off. Oh, and they found us. Perfect, a little elixir. Here we are, oh, yes! And we just got another egg before the floor ended. That's great. So we have what's going to look like 3 chances at a Ranguru/Passimian, which with all the egg hatches in there, very rare egg hatches, so... That's that. Anything over here for those? No. What was over here? Just like, oh, okay, so that is the end of the floor. So we made it out with a couple beginning floor eggs. Looks like we had 5, I think it was. Yeah, 5 in the part where Rowlet started, and we have 3 in the upper floor. So that's perfectly fine by me. So here we are at the practice field, where we have Passimian Captain, 4 Passimians, and a Ranguru Captain. Training's going well today, isn't it, Sensei? Dude, if you keep training this way, I'm sure your efforts will not go to waste. Oh, it appears we got visitors. Not a sight seen often around these parts. You certainly look strong. I think you'll make for a great sparring partner for me and the young ones here. Where are you going to train with someone else? How about it? The Sensei says so. We're glad to take you on. Prepare for a grueling workout. Let's make sure that they're ready. Ho! Ha! They all have no drops, by the way. Ow, ow, ouch. Alright, we give up. Victory is yours. I haven't had such a good workout since my younger days. This was really refreshing for a change. For now, we must rest, but feel free to come back and train with us whenever you feel like it, young one. Once that's done, the warps here open up, and as soon as you hit them, you are removed from your party, but there are no end boxes, so that was it. So I just want to say... Just wanted to give a little thanks for being my partner for the dungeon, so that way we could get through it. I will say, time to hatch eggs. I am going to take a cleanser, because we're going to do something smart here. So let's store the shards, the max elixir we can use for later, the max revive, big green apple, that, you, and the rest we'll sell, but what we're going to do is we're going to give up. Oh, well. People left some free ooh, a couple TMRS. Those are always nice, so why don't we store those really quickly? We're going to sell some items, and then we're going to use a service that is going to help our egg hatching get done very fast. So we have, as you see, 10 eggs in total. We're going to need 10k for this. So we need, let's just do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yep, over 11k, so that's perfect. Now what we're going to do is wait until we're going to use this little hut over here. The Joy Expel hut. There are huts like this in the other regions, but we're going to send Driftbloom home. Oh, and 1 egg is hatching, and we got Mankey. Okay. What I was going to say is, now that we have 9 eggs, what we do is talk to Joy here. Oh, would you like possible eggs to have hatcher? So now that we have talked to her and done that, all our eggs are going to be at the last couple steps before they hatch. It is 1k per egg for every egg that you have in your inventory. So because that 1 egg hatched before we talked to Joy, that means that we only had to pay 9k because we had 9 other eggs. But now if we just start running around for a little bit, all the eggs should hatch pretty fast. And we got Budu, so unfortunately we didn't get the Metatite I was actually kind of hoping we would get. But now we're on to the Rowlet Floor eggs. And we got one on the first egg! Oh my gosh! And we got Ominous Wind on it. We got a Rowlet on the first egg. I'm going to message them. Oh, that's amazing. That's a very lucky hatch right away. We got a Bond Slide. Oh, I don't even know if we actually had that or not. Oh well. And there's the Metatite. Very nice. We actually got the Metatite. I believe it's, yeah, 2 more for those floors. Another Rowlet? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 Rowlets? And a Sawada, I'm okay. But these are the big ones. Could be Rowlet, any of the other stuff, or a Ranguru and Passimian. If I get one of those 2, I will be extremely surprised. But if I don't, that's okay. We got another Metatite. Let's see what moves. Oh, wrong one. Bullet Punch, Baton Pass, Ice Punch. Okay, some not bad moves. So we got 2 chances left. Like I said, no big deal if we don't get them. At least you know they're there. And a Mankey. So we have a chance at one of them. But this service also helps hatch eggs a lot faster for me, so it's a lot more helpful. We got one! We got the Oranguru! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to get this. Oh my god. That was quite the run. 2 Rowlets and a Ranguru. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the end of the dungeon, guys. Again, we do have one more to cover, so this is not going to be the final of the new dungeon videos you guys are going to see. We have one more to cover, and it's not going to be in Archford this time. It is actually going to be in Tanrid next. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and on the next part we will cover the last of the 3 new dungeons that have come out recently. See you guys then.